It is our top story tonight. A weekend bicycle race on a hilltop trail takes a turn for the worse when a bear attacks a 15-year-old girl.
Her name is Petra Davis, and she remains in critical condition tonight. CBS 11's Grace Jang spoke with wildlife experts who say the bear probably wasn't hunting but attacked out of surprise. CBS 11's Grace Jang has more tonight. Grace?
Dave and Laura, Petra and dozens of others were part of a 24-hour bike race through Far North Bicentennial Park in the hillside. Now, the attack happened here near Salmon Creek, not far from where a jogger was attacked just 2 months ago, right here, by possibly the same brown bear.
My first reaction was disbelief. It didn't really quite sink in.
1:30 a.m. Sunday, a bike race through Rover's Run. The last thing Pete Basinger expected to see, the bloody victim of a bear attack sitting on the trail.
I picked her up and carried her down the trail, and she had a cell phone in her hand and gave it to me, kind of shoved it into me.
After 2 failed attempts to call 911, Pete called the race director.
I just told him, call 911, there's been a bear attack, told him where we were. And then that was it. Hung up and basically just kind of sat there with her and held her and just reassured her that she's going to be okay. And it was terrifying, mostly just sitting there alone, knowing that I couldn't really do anything because it was in the dark, and then also wondering if the bear's nearby.
That bear, likely a brown bear with cubs, according to wildlife experts, was probably startled.
And it's just like what I've been telling people, if you're walking down a dark hallway and someone leaps out of a closet at you, you're either going to run or you're going to punch them in the face. If it's dark and it's windy and you're moving fast and you're on a salmon stream, then all those things just kind of complicate and compound the risk to people.
Days later, warnings are posted at the trailhead, but an intrepid few brave the park anyway, bears or no bears.
If the bear does chase after us.
Pete says the weekend up, but that won't stop him from hitting the trails.
Because it's near Anchorage, you want to think that you're safe, but you're not. I mean, there are bears out there, but you can't live in a box.
Petra is in intensive care, but is expected to make a full recovery. Wildlife officials say the park is no more dangerous today than it was last week. They advise if you plan on going salmon fishing this weekend, make a lot of noise so that bears know you're around. And as for Petra, her family says despite the severe injury, she's doing very well. Live in the studio, Grace Jang, CBS 11 News.
Thank you, Grace.